Did you know that the water crisis is the #1 global risk based on impact to society? 750 million people around the world lack access to safe water. That's approximately 1 in 9 people. More than twice the population of the United States lives without access to safe drinking water, and 82% of those people who lack access to improved water live in rural areas, and 18% live in urban areas. For this part of our project, we wanted to put together an educational segment so that we could help educate those people that are living in impoverished countries. In our case, we're focusing on Africa. We want to educate them as to how they can purify some of the water for drinking. There's so many parasites and diseases and even diarrhea that come from unclean and unsafe drinking water. So I am going to just quickly go through a couple of methods that we have come up with to purify drinking water if you do not have tablets or access to purification filters. So the #1 method or way of cleaning water may be very obvious to us, but those in foreign countries might not know that boiling water is actually a very efficient way of cleaning water. So what you're going to do is you're going to place water into a dish, any kind of fireproof container that you have, and you're going to boil it for 1 to 3 minutes. This is going to highly reduce the risk of you catching some bacterial infection, some kind of parasite. It will oftentimes kill all the living organisms in the water. So what you're going to do is you're going to boil it for 1 to 3 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes, just depending on how dirty the water is. And you are going to boil it 1 minute for every 300 meters above sea level you are, because the altitude affects how fast water is boiled. So you need to make sure that you do that math and make sure that you boil it for long enough, because if you just boil it for a couple of minutes and you're at the wrong